Good day, Egyptian gamers. If you've been paying attention to my community posts or my shorts, you may have seen me posting some drawings of mine. For some fictional creatures for Prior Extinction, because I believe that these Game Pass exclusive creatures are the single most unique part of the game, with some of them being the most iconic image when you think about Prior Extinction, almost as much as Gian itself. Which is a little bit sad that we only have 6 of them, while also being the most, being the ones that have the most potential in uniqueness, and sadly, we may not have any new fictional creature for quite some time. Unless... oh, well.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Yes, I took it upon myself to make my own concept for a fictional pterosaur for the Jurassic flora ecosystem, with the name of Megalodracon mortifer, the Great Deadly Dragon. Grab a coffee, eat some bibimbap, apparently, take a seat and chill, because this isn't drama, bad takes of mine, or any of that mumbo jumbo. Let's get right into it, shall we? First of all, I wanted to say that I'm in no way, shape or form saying that they should or must add this to their game. I did this just for the funs of it, and at the high end of my expectations, this will only be like an aid for them to design their own fictional pterosaur in the future. This isn't official, this isn't obligatory for them to add, this is a personal project of mine and I made it just for fun. So with all of that right out of the way, let's talk about it. When designing this guy, I knew I wanted to make it a run-for-ranking dinosaur. I really hate y'all. A run-for-ranking pterosaur. I mean, there isn't that much to do other than a Dimorphodon-like fellow with that big old head of its. But it's way better this way for me. The first thing I struggled with was its head. I wanted to make it different enough so that it wasn't just a bigger Deark, but also not that weird so that people can't really make of it what it's supposed to be. So I ended up giving him this curvature to his beak, almost like a toucan or some storks. I struggled making the body. Pterosaur anatomy is surely a hard one to make if you don't have the experience, which I am going to talk about a little bit later. I kept the normal Ramfy body plan, badly made but a body plan nonetheless, gave it the colorway of a marble stork, added some more unique details like a longer tail with a little fan at the end, make it more terrestrial with bigger claws in its hands to help it run inland. And also, once I was done, you can see that I changed the neck length, added a crest to its head, and yeah, that was basically it. It was my first time, but hey, I did it. So now, I will tell you what I wrote for him. Megalodracon mortifer, the Great Deadly Dragon. Evolved from a branch of run-for-ranking pterosaurs that had found themselves with enough time and food to grow enough to become easily mistakable for an Astarkid, even though they hadn't evolved for only 24 million years or so. At that size, Megalodracon has become the biggest fear of anything unfortunate enough to be seen by this behemoth, especially for its surprising speed while sprinting on land thanks to its strong and long front limbs. This, however, came with a harder takeoff and flight. It prefers to roam the open savannas looking for anything to feast on. If it fails to snatch it, it will run after its prey, which is usually baby dinosaurs, but its massive teeth and strong beak make it capable of even taking on adult Dilophosaurus, and even some weak enough Ceratosaurus. Other than creatures like Allosaurus, Junctronosaurus, or Dinosaurus, Megalodracon fears none, and is able to intimidate any of the aforementioned from carcasses in big enough hordes, which is a group of Megalodracons. However, much like the Astarkis that convergently evolved like them, intimidation is the main drive force against bigger foes that can easily overpower them. Still, this is a force to be reckoned with and truly a majestic beast. Okay, let me tell you a little secret. I hate this design. I truly do. It was rushed. I didn't really know what I was doing. It was the first time I do something in a long time actually. And it shows, Jesus Christ, look at those arms! So, after I continued drawing, I ended up remaking this bird. As you can see, I kept the head, which I really liked, and improved the teeth. The body was changed for a more Astarkid shape with longer forelimbs, especially forearms with shorter wrists, mainly because I envision it running more like a dragon, but not to the point of how it was made originally, Jesus Christ. I also gave it a digitigrade planting to its back limbs. Maybe it's an error of mine because I am fully aware that pterosaurs were plantigrade, not digitigrade. I don't know. However, I added some more detail to its skin. I still have some issues with its design. I still think I can make it better, some stuff can be changed, but overall, I really like it. I think I've improved a lot this past month and I want to keep improving. That's why I made 3 other fictional dinosaurs, which I will show you in another video. Well, that's all for today. If you like my concept, let me read the concept for a fictional pterosaur, or now you want to throw a Dino army towards me, please put it in the comments below. I read all of them. Have a good one, and Feliz Halloween!